I know the points are awarded on Sunday, but let's look at the weather forecast for the Monaco Grand Prix. Imola was a wee bit lacklustre. It picked up in the dying embers, but here was Verstappen ever going to get passed by Lando Norris? I'm not too sure. But let's look at Friday, right? Precipitation, weather-wise. So temperature, we're looking at an average of 20 degrees, and then during the sessions, that is when it's going to be 2019, yada, yada, do. But the precipitation, 23, 22% decent levels. You move into Saturday, those scattered thunderstorms, different kettle of fish. And you know what, right? I would rather it rain for Qualy in Monaco than the race. Because the last couple of wet races in Monaco, they've been alright. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that they've been fucking horrendous. I mean, actually, the last two races around Monaco, there's been rain. And then 2016 was alright. But I think there's just more chance for Monaco in the wet and Quali for there to be chaos and you get a completely mixed up grid, which would set up the race so much better in terms of strategy and shit like that. So I would welcome this. So, of course, our qualifying sessions are around this period, 12 to 3. Obviously, this is set with Monaco time, so I mean, they might just miss it, but here we could be looking at a drying track around Monaco, putting slicks on around a drying track, pushing for the fastest laps, not quite like a race where you can manage it, you're legit pushing for those fastest laps, so that would be very intriguing, guys, that would be very good, and then obviously for Sunday, even less than Friday, as you can see, so, but again, I would rather a wet qualifying session around Monaco. When was the last time we had a wet qualifying session around the streets of Monte Carlo? Enlighten me. Honestly, I can't remember for the life of me when we did. I mean, has it even been a century? And I'm not talking about a few sprinkles here and there. I'm talking about the real McCoy, a real proper wet session.